Today we're gonna learn how to do electric and do a crouch dash. Or how to do crouch dash multiple times. Do this. Forward. Roll the stick down. Okay. Forward. Roll the stick down. Down forward. And once you press the down forward, tap A. Tap it. People always... And you also... And another trick? You have to hold the down forward input. People let go of the down forward input and then they like do the input wrong. No, hold the down forward input. Peep this. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Like that. That. Left side. That. This. It's not that hard. Just do what I did, practice, and you're good. Alright, you want to learn how to crouch dash? There's two ways of crouch dashing. There's the normal way. When you do a Shoryu input, you just get a normal crouch dash input, right? And you can do multiple of them. This is like me just doing it. And it's not that fast, right? Just doing it multiple times. The secret to doing multiple times is that you do the crouch dash input, return the stick to neutral, and then do a crouch dash input, and then keep doing that repeatedly. Do that like very, very fast. Crouch dash input, forward, roll the stick down, down forward, neutral, and then crouch dash input, repeat and repeat, rinse and repeat, you know, all that stuff. And you get this. But you want to do it really fast? There's another way. You guys know dash walking? You guys know how to do dash walk? In Ultimate, there's a tech where you can do a walk right outside of a dash or right after a dash. And the input for that is forward and holding down the C stick. But Kazuya's weird. And if you do this input, or it's forward and flicking down the C stick. You kind of have to it's kind of weird. You kind of have to like hold the forward on the analog stick, but you have to flick the C stick. You have to flick the C stick. It's a little weird, but Kazuya's weird. And if you do this input, you get a crouch dash. Something about the game like registers it as a crouch dash. Maybe it's because C stick is like a macro for like down plus A moves. I don't know. But this is how you get very, very fast. This is like the proper way, or this is how I go super fast with crouch dashes. Is by dash walking repeatedly. And again, it's the same method as the other crouch dash one, where you do it multiple times. Is you do dash walk input, forward, or hold forward, C stick flick, and then return to neutral afterwards. Return to neutral. Returning to neutral is like the most important thing. That's how you get all these clean like CDCs, all that stuff, all this advanced that you guys don't know. You know, this is like the neutral input is really like what is like, you know, what separates the good Kazuyas from the bad ones in terms of movement, all that stuff. It all comes down to practice. That's how you do it multiple times. On the left side, arguably easier to be honest. There's like a lot of advanced movement with like CDCs. There's a lot you can talk about with CDC. which I think I'll explain in another video. But that's like the basic gist of how to do a cross dash a lot, really fast. Also, a random niche thing. I've noticed that when I use the analog stick version for the crouch dashes, you know how this one's a bit slower? I'm using the analog stick here. I tend to go through more things than using the C-stick version. I'm using the C-stick one right now. You know how the C-stick one's faster? But I feel like when I use the analog stick version, I tend to go through more things. You know what I mean? So they both kind of have different niche uses. Like I use the C-stick one for like general movement, and if I want to go through stuff, I use analog stick. That's the YouTube video. Bye! Now stop asking!